Good morning. This is Melanie Koshaw, and today I'm going to be talking to you about resilience. Now, resilience is a topic that is coming up again and again in my coaching sessions, and I've decided to do something about it. So I've just got trained on a new tool called Resilience Builder, and actually this has prompted me to dig deeper into this to learn a little bit more about resilience and particularly what we can do to equip ourselves to become more resilient. So I'm going to talk to you about three things this morning. Firstly, what is resilience, why it's important, and some of the important facets of being or becoming or strengthening our resilience. So firstly, what is resilience? Well, resilience is, I guess, our strength to be able to overcome things, deal with the challenges, the obstacles that life throws at us. And I think we're probably all been in situations where, obstacles crop up or things don't go the way as expected, or we get sick or something just doesn't go to plan. Unfortunately, that is life, and these are things that we need to deal with all the time. And yet some people are good at dealing with these and kind of bounce back or recover or bounce forward, and some people don't. These things kind of knock them down. And resilience is that ability, that muscle, that strength to be able to get back up and get back on with things, or get back on even better with things as well. So it's a really useful set of skills, superpower. And why is this important? Well, there are always going to be things that get thrown our way, or situations that we find ourselves in that we didn't plan. And yeah, some of these things are really pretty crap. So resilience is important for ourselves. It can be important for our families. It can be important for our teams and our whole organizations. And it starts with us building those skills, being aware of those skills, building them out. And that can have a positive effect, kind of a ripple effect on people that are reliant on us or that interact with us. And we can also help them to build their resilient skills as well. So there are 5 different facets of resilience. And if we can look at all of these different facets and work on them, then that can be really useful overall. So the first one is around having a purpose. If we are clear on what we're trying to achieve, and that could be, a lifelong goal, some goals for the year, something that we're trying to achieve in a particular week or day, then we're going to be much more focused. And that purpose is definitely going to be important to help us be resilient through different tasks and setbacks. The second thing is mental strength. And mental strength is something that we can build. Some people are naturally more kind of strong mentally and prepared for different things. And it's something that we can bring our attention to, work on to help us become more resilient. The third thing is emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence is something that's become spoken around a lot more in the last 10, 20 years as this has been discovered. So it's not just about, intellectual intelligence, but emotional intelligence as well. So that's being kind of tuned into our own feelings, being tuned into other people, and being able to relate well with other people as well. And our emotional intelligence definitely has a link to how resilient we are. The fourth one, interestingly, is about physical stamina. So resilience is definitely, all encompassing, and yet there's a physical element to it as well. And so people that are fitter and healthier and sleep better and take care of themselves, maybe that's self-compassion, can become more resilient as well. So definitely some interesting things that link, I guess, some of our, things outside of work as well as the things inside of work as well. And then the fifth one, another really interesting component, is the social support. So being resilient isn't necessarily about being independent, and we can be independent and autonomous, and yet none of us live in a vacuum. So being able to interact with others and ask for help, accept help, maybe provide support to other people, work collaboratively, be part of a network. All of these things can be really important in terms of building up and maintaining our resilience as well. So what have we covered today? We've looked at what resilience is, we've looked at why it's important, and we've also looked at 5 facets of resilience and some things that we can do to improve that. So if you would like to learn more about resilience and becoming more resilient, either for yourself, for your team, or for your wider organisation, get in touch, and I have some amazing tools and resources that I can share with you.